Hello viewer, thank you for joining me today. I'm Dave, the Fugly Vapour, as you can see, and today I want to be taking a look at that fellow, the OBS T-VCT. Right there, camera froze I think. Right there, camera froze I think. So yeah, we'll drop down, I'll show you what's in the box, take it to bits, put it together and come back up, vape it, talk some more. So I'll see you on the desk shortly. Right guys, here we've got the T-VCT. Trying to do some of the shadow if I can. Let's take it off. Right, so what we have in the box, let's look all together. We have this, and it's, let's get you a bit of focus. We have using the VCT. Step 1, step 2. Step 2. Step 3. Step 4. Step 5. How to replace the atomizer coil head or coil head, depending where you come from. And then using the damn thing. There you go. And we got a bit more on the back. Breakdown of bits. Let's lose that for a second. We just lose this. There we go. So I got e-liquid filling hole, e-liquid inhale control, VVC atomizer coil head, and the base. And then the breakdown there, just the same. Airflow ring, drip tip, and so on and so on. And then a bit more bump on the back there. Stainless steel and glass, coils, top filling, 6mm capacity, wattage range 10 to 35 watts. Life term, outside liquid holes adjustment, tip. So yeah, that's all that stuff. We get the tank. No shit, Sherlock. Really? Get a tank, Fugly? Yeah, get the tank. It comes in black, stainless or white. And I went for the black one because it looks kind of, I thought it looked kind of cool. OBS there. Looks even better when it's in focus, trust me. OBS, and then our little OBS logo there on the bottom. Designed by OBS T-VCT. CE mark and a dispose of properly symbol. Now you do get two coils, one there, one there. I'm not sure to get one or two in the packet. I've had this a while. You get one tank, two coils, and that is the RBA deck that I may or may not do a review on separately at some time later. It's not the best, but it's okay. So let's talk about what we're here to talk about, fugly. Never mind all that old waffle. So put that back together for a second over there and get the tank. Now start at the top. We've got a standard 510 metal drip tip, which looks quite wide at the top, but as you can see it tapers down at the bottom. And then we've got some arrows on the top there, which are for opening, taking the top cap off to fill. And there's your two fill ports and your chimney in the middle. And then at the bottom we've got the base, and that happens quite a lot. The coil gets stuck up the chimney. There's the inside of the chimney and the inside of the tank, and that's as far as this thing comes apart, as far as I can see, which is probably why they don't put a spare glass in the box, because you can't get the glass out. So that's the tank, but washing it, rinsing it and giving it a good soak will clean it out. I just stick it in the ultrasonic cleaner, so it comes up okay. That has been cleaned recently. It's still wet in places. There's a nice big fat positive connector on the bottom, which I believe is gold plated, as is the outside, and obviously it's not adjustable. There is the inside of the coil. What is that? One moment please. Bit of fluff key, I think. Right, so there's the inside of the coil. Vertical coil. Air at the bottom. Now, this looks quite small, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 juice intakes, and it has been working well. So I will screw that in there, as you do. There's not a lot else I can tell you really about that. That's the tank. I'll show you the juice flow control and stuff in a minute. Just get a bit of juice. What should we put on this? This one's handy. Let's put a couple of drops on this coil. It's not a new coil, it is the one that came with it, and it has been used and cleaned out. I used to just clean them out and leave them. When I was watching what's his face? Oh God. Yeah. It's either, I think it's Vaping Heathen, and he gave me another idea. He was saying how he cleans nearly all of his coils, washes them out, and then blocks up the air hole at the bottom and blows in the top and blows all the water out of through the cotton till all the crap comes out of it. So that's the coil pre-wicked. We'll put that back in there. Nice threads, nice and smooth, no issues whatsoever with the threads. But it's OBS, they do make their stuff properly. I've got a few bits and pieces from OBS, but there you go. I think, if memory serves correctly, I'm pretty sure that OBS have got something to do with smock. Anyway, just get a quick swill. while I'm doing that, apparently you get a 0.5 ohm BVC coil and a 0.25 ohm BTDC. BVC is bottom vertical coil and the BTDC is bottom triangle dual coil, whatever that means. And it's it says on the blurb 100% USA made Canthor wire, 100% Japanese cotton, blah blah blah. So right, let me put this on a mod. Find me a mod. Let's go with a cuboido. I haven't had him out to play for a couple of days. How are we doing battery wise? Yep, fine, no problem. Right. Right, let's get some juice in this baby then. As you can see, got a fairly substantial nozzle on that bottle. Oh, I can still get it into that juice fill. And fill her up pretty quick. Put the top back on. That's done. Filled. Ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. So I'll give it a couple of minutes just to settle in. Give me a chance to sort my desk out, and I'll come back up the top and we'll give it a vape and I'll talk about it. I'll see you up top in a sec. Right people, I'm back. Left the tank sitting for 5 or so minutes. I'll just show the juice flow on here. Let me just get a bit of focus in. There we go. Well, you can notice the difference. Probably can. Hope you can on camera. That is the top bit. That's the bit you hold on to fill it up. That next ring is the bit you hold on to open and close your airflow, your juice flow, which is down, obviously down there. I'll try and get this on camera for you. There you go. You can see it opening because there's a bubbles. There we go. Cotton. 1, 2. So that's your juice flow. Bum bum. Done. And obviously you can set it fully open, fully closed, somewhere in between. Now it says this is allegedly a 0.5 ohm coil, but it's coming out at 0.46 on here, so it's near enough 0.5. For some strange reason they're saying 10 to 35 watts. Well, I've got this at 10 watts and it's 2.12 volts. But because the manufacturer says at 10 to 35 watts, let's give it a vape at 10 watts. Wasn't worth all the effort, was it? I'll bump it up to 3.7 volts, which seems to be a good starting place, and that is 30.4 watts. There you go. 30.7. 3.7 volts, 30.4 watts. I'll open the airflow up halfway. As you can see, halfway. Nice thick club. Nice taste. It's a 70-30 juice. That's wicked well. No problem. It's wicked okay. No worries. Uh, 35 watts they say. Okay. 35 watts is 3.97 volts. So open the airflow right up. Very intense flavour. Very intense. Vapour's good. Wicking like a train. Boom, 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 boom. Bubbles all day. So let's knock it up to 40. Go a little beyond what they recommend, shall we? That's 4.24 volts. Probably can't see, you can. 4.2 volts, 40 watts. Vapour's good again. It's not too warm. It's getting warm. Wicking. It's wicking well. Bubbling like a good one. So, yeah. Right. That's the OBS T-VCT. As I said in the close-up, I might just do a review of the RBA deck and try. I'll have a play with some coils. I might do that. But what do I think of the OBS? I mean, I've had it some time. I mean, it's quite aged now. It's one of the sort of early sub-ohm tanks with juice control. Now everyone's doing it, or more or less everyone's doing it. and that's still wicking. I suppose cons is the fact you can't take it all to pieces. That the tank is all one piece. The tank, the chimney, it's all built in. You've got no control. You can't take it apart. But I've had no problems cleaning it, having said that. But there again, ultrasonic cleaner tends to clean most things. But that aside, another con, slight con, it's just a niggly peeve really, that the airflow control is a little bit, it's a little tiny band between the tank and the base. But it's not a mega. It does go around. It doesn't spin around. There's no clicks on it, but it's tight enough. It's just a little bit fiddly, a little bit twee for my sausage fingers and my arthritis. But no, it's top fill. As you saw, I've got a fairly fat nozzle. No, not that nozzle. I've got a fairly fat nozzle on the bottle, and that still fits in there and fills the tank. So normal sort of little needle nose bottles, droppers. I've had droppers in there as well, and it's good flavour. I mean, it's I mean, as long as you don't start vaping it at 10 watts. But I think that would probably be okay for again a first sub-ohm tank, because you can go down quite low and mouth to lung it, and you can still get a decent lung hit on it. Whether you'd want to have one of those as your first, I don't know. But I mean, I had a Kanga sub tank when it was my first tank. My first ever vape was on a Kanga sub tank mini. But yeah, I mean, the coils are easy enough to fit, as you'd expect, and it vapes, does the job. So yeah, they're available all over the place. I mean, myepack.co.uk's got them. There's one here, Clouds Vapour. He's got them for 27 quid. I think my e-pack was cheaper than that. Hang on a sec. Let's just grab my keyboard. So a quick look. Right, OBS T-VCT at myepack.co.uk is £24.99. That Clouds Vapour, it's £26.99. Let's just see. T-VCT. No, Gearbest haven't got one. They've got coils, but they haven't got tanks. I suppose there's coils are £10 to £15 for 5. So that's the OBS T-VCT tank. I'll leave it up to you. It's not the worst tank I've ever had, by a long way. So the pluses will be the fact that it's a top fill and it's got a juice flow control. And the cons would be the fact you can't strip the tank down. Apart from that, it's OBS, so it's going to work. So anyway, that's me done. Thank you very much indeed for watching. If you've liked the video, leave me a like down there, leave me a comment. I always look forward to getting comments, because it just lets me know that what you think. Or if you've got a question, I can answer the question. I'll answer the question. Subscribe either up there or down there. That'd be very useful for me, and also useful for you. If you've liked this video and you want to see some more, if you subscribe, then when I upload a video, you get notified, as you know, or as you don't know, maybe you don't know, and of course it's free. Yeah, have yourselves a good day. More importantly, have yourselves a damn good vape, and I'll see you in the next one.